almost thought about not going to work today. I really don't know why I am. I'm so tired. My body's sore. Just gonna make the most of it. Got the new shoes though. Hope they work good today and don't hurt my feet. Alright. Oh yeah, there was something else I was gonna talk to you guys about. Alright, so I have a few minutes before I have to leave, but there was something I wanted to cover with you guys. I thought it'd be good vlogging material. So originally, I think you guys may have remembered, beginning of the year, I set up 10 goals. If you saw my handwriting, I'm sorry. My handwriting's never been great, but I read it good. Anyway, I set up 10 goals that I wanted to accomplish for 2017. The number 1 being take 3 trips. Baltimore, Salt Lake City, and New York. Alright, so I'm still going to take 3 trips, it looks like. Locations are changing though. So I said Baltimore, Salt Lake City, and New York. Okay, Baltimore was for a fencing tournament, which I ended up not really qualifying for, and same deal with Salt Lake City. New York is still a possibility. I still want to try to find a way to try to get up to New York somehow. I mean, I really would like to go to New York. The other 2 trips, though, are going to be a bit different. So, one trip in December, actually, around Christmas time, the whole family is going on a cruise down to the Caribbean. So, I'll be going out of state and out of the country for the first time in my life. So, I'm really happy about that. The second trip, well, the third, actually, because I said New York, is actually planning for this summer a trip down to Key West. I'm going to take my convertible, load it up with all my video gear. I'll have my great camera right then. I'm hopefully going to have a great stills camera, hopefully like a Sony, preferably a Sony one, so I can use the same glass from my new Sony video camera, and then a stills camera, and a drone. That's a lot of money between now and summer, but I think I can pull it off if I spend wisely and scrape enough together to save. I really want to buy a DJI Mavic. It's really the drone I'd like to have for this. The second goal, though, let me move on real fast, though. The second goal was vlog every day for a year. So far, it's March, almost the end of March. I'm good. So, I'm happy with that. Upload 2 professional pictures to Instagram a month. I don't know if I've been counting, but I have been uploading pictures to Instagram, and I kind of felt like that this goal was kind of complicated because there was things that just happened. I had cool pictures, and I was like, I want to upload them. So I have been uploading to Instagram a lot more frequently, though. So that's good. Write in a journal. I haven't been doing it, I'll be honest. In all honesty, I've done it like 3 times. I found this to be more of my journal in a lot of ways. The actual journal I wrote in, I vented a lot, and I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was helpful or not, but shoot at least 2 short films. One's planned, and the script's already written and completed. The second one I'm going to be shooting, script's halfway completed. So, good moving forward on those. Shoot at least 1 music video. That one's always going to be hard, but I think it's going to happen. Write a song. Start back on voice lessons. Be in 1 play. So far, so good. I'm in Legally Blonde, so that technically counts. And then review video equipment. I mean, if I get my Mavic Pro and the new stills camera, and then I have my Sony video camera, which is hopefully coming later this week, I'll review them. So, in a professional format. Anyway, those were my top 10 goals for this year. I wanted to cover them because I realized when I looked at them that a lot of them I wasn't following through on. And that kind of bugged me because I hate not following through on things and just saying like, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and not doing it. So I wanted to either set a plan in motion to, hey, this goal, it's gone. Or I need to work on it, The write a song thing, I haven't worked on it really at all, very slightly. But And I understand, life hits, and not all those goals could have been 100%. Salt Lake City and Baltimore, they changed to Key West and the Caribbean. I mean, who would have guessed? I mean, that's like polar opposite. But it depends. Anyway, I am out of my free time. It is currently 4:05 a.m. I need to get out of here. I'll see you guys at work. All right, made it to work. I really hope today's short, or I can get out of here quick or something, or I just have to. Ooh, that'd be nice if I had to take more tests or something. That would be really nice. I'd be down for that. Of course, I might fall asleep. Either way, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, it is 3:14. I did get out early. That's pretty awesome, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna head home. I don't know, I might grab something to eat. Haven't decided yet. It's beautiful weather outside. It's like a perfect day. You can probably hear the wind blowing. And, well, I did get a snack for the road, so that's good. Long day. Kind of hurt my wrist too, so I'm gonna need to ice that when I get home. All right, I'll see you guys at home. Okay, so made it home, took a shower, feel great. Still have a little bit of cold. I feel like the Dayquil is kind of wearing off some, but overall, I feel like a B-. Yeah, I just hope I don't get that in any of my courses. Anyway, I'm just going to chill and relax, maybe watch a movie and eat food now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to watch. I've been waiting for this movie for years. I don't even know when. I think I first started researching Assassin's Creed movie like back in, I want to say like 2013. And then I heard rumors about it in like 2014. And then I think 2015 is when they first had like the first pictures of it, of like they're on set, they're filming it, they're in pre-production, they're writing a script. I can't remember when it was, what the timeline was on all that, but I've been so excited to see this movie, and I meant to go see it as soon as it came out, but as you can see, I've been way too busy, so I just watched it now, and I have to say, there's so many things. It's like this movie had so much potential, and it just didn't deliver. It like, if this was the mark, it shot like 3 inches from hitting it. I mean, like, it could have been so good. I felt like they took the whole premise of the games and, pardon me, I just ate something actually. But I feel like they took the whole premise of the games and then they just kind of cut out the pieces that they liked. And then that's what they put into the movie. And that's not how you tell a convincing story to someone who's played the games. Now, I'm coming from the person who's a fanboy of the games and everything, so I've been trying to look at it from just, if this is just a movie I'm watching, I actually think it wasn't that bad. There's some things that would be really confusing if you don't know the game then, which that kind of then makes it like, well, you need to kind of know the game. Well, if you know the game, then you won't like it. And Assassin's Creed is such a big thing that everyone kind of does have a general idea. For the audience that's going to go see it, this PG-13 type movie, everyone kind of knows what Assassin's Creed is and what to expect. And there was just way too much modern day. Too much Abstergo. That's always a side story in Assassin's Creed. That was the main story here. And I know that was a big critique, but here's a critique I'm going to give that I never heard anyone else give, and that was, and I felt it was kind of important, and that is, this movie's from the point of view of the Templars. If you watch this movie, this is mainly about them, almost. Like, this is about Abstergo, and this is about what they do to the assassins, and what their goals are and whatnot, and the games, that's not the case. It's about the assassins, it's about their goals, and you just hear glimpses of Abstergo. Like, that's not like, Abstergo's actually kind of shady. Like, you don't even really quite know what they're all about, you know. Up until like the fourth game, we just started finding out like what Abstergo is up to. I mean, like, they stretched that out for a good long time. I mean, Abstergo was like a big shady company, and you know, we just knew that they're kind of big and bad, and you know, we knew that they're Templars and they're bad. But this is more about like, you know, they're doing bad things and what what the assassins need to do to stop them. So it was definitely from that point of view, and I didn't like that. I preferred the assassin's point of view. I wanted to hear more about, you know, this Callum character. You know, in the original game, they used Desmond Miles. In the first game, they used Desmond Miles. And we know a lot about Desmond Miles. We know his backstory. We know his father. His father's there. He's involved with Desmond Miles. We know, you know, things Desmond struggles with, and you know, we go through all, you know, like 3 games until he dies. And you know, everyone got attached to Desmond. Everyone liked him as an assassin and as like the storyteller of the assassins. And you just don't get that with Callum. You really don't. So to me, those were some of the shortcomings I felt like that it had. As a movie, it was really, if you watched Macbeth, it was the same director who did Macbeth. Like, you know, beautiful cinematography. Some of the action scenes were, you know, really smooth, and then, you know, quick cut scenes, which were nice, some of those transitions. But I don't know, to me it was just the story was kind of lacking too much to kind of redeem the whole movie. I'm really interested to see where they'll take it with the second one, because now that the Animus is not a bed, it's like an actual machine. That kind of creates a whole slew of problems, because if you guys know about the games, the Animus, almost because of technology, becomes like VR almost, to where you can just wear it on your head and then kind of, you know, sit in a chair and, you know, research your memories. So it made it very portable, so people could go anywhere and research their memories and then keep going and then searching for the artifacts. You're not going to get that really with this type of Animus unless they bring the one from the game in. So I don't know how they're going to do that in the second one. I can't even really think of where they'll take the premise of the second one. I mean, I have high hopes for it. I think that the action scenes were good. I think that it has a lot of potential, but I feel like if the second one does not deliver, that's going to be it. They'll pull the plug. And rightly so, you know, because this one just didn't hit the fans where they wanted it, and it's not really what they've been asking for all these years. Anyway, that is my review of the Assassin's Creed movie. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm going to edit it and then I think grab something to eat, and then I'm going to head to bed. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.